듣기 실전 모의고사 제5회 중급 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 듣는 내용은 한 번만 방송됩니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Paul, what are you cooking?
I'm cooking Korean barbecue.
Wow, it smells great. Can I try it?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Anderson. I stayed up late last night doing my homework, and now I have sore eyes.
Let me take a closer look. You've got an eye infection.
Oh, do I? Should I see an eye doctor then?
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. This is Jim Peters from Student Council. I'd like to remind you that rooms A1, A2, and A3 in the Morse Building have been kept open from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. on weekdays since the end of last semester. In fall 2009, we received a number of complaints that there wasn't enough room to study on campus. In response, the school decided to keep additional rooms in the Morse Building open for students. The Morse Building is only a short walk from the library. The rooms are small in size, perfect for group study sessions or a few individuals studying alone. These rooms are already open at night, so you don't have to call the security to open them up for you. Even though there have been many announcements, most students still don't know about this new policy. So spread the word.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
In our last class, we talked about the importance of human relationships for success in life. Today, we'll think about what kind of people we are likely to be attracted to or make friends with. Let's first think about our friends. We tend to make friends with those of the same gender, race, or age. How about roommates in the dorm? When our roommates are similar to us in character, we are most likely to become good friends with them. We also tend to have a friendly feeling toward those with the same hobbies. Of course, people do marry people of other races, but their relationships tend to be based on other important similarities, such as values and education. After all, birds of a feather really do flock together.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Dr. Brown, I have toothaches from time to time.
Let me see. I need to check a couple of things first. Do you brush your teeth regularly?
Of course, I brush my teeth right after every meal.
How often do you change your toothbrush?
About twice a year. Why?
You should change your toothbrush more often, at least once every 3 months.
Should I change it that often?
Yes, there is a lot of bacteria in old toothbrushes.
But I always make sure to dry it thoroughly.
Still, you might get gum disease because a worn-out toothbrush cannot effectively clean your teeth.
Oh, I'll get a new one right away.
육 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Are you okay, Joanne?
Actually, I have a sore throat, but it's not that serious.
Why don't you drink some warm water?
I did, thanks. Do I sound all right for recording?
Yeah, you still sound great.
Happy to hear that. Well, did you check the first part of the recording?
Yes, overall, it was great. But I think we need to record Fiona's marriage scene again.
You mean the scene on page 14 of the script? Was anything wrong?
I think you spoke a little too fast, and there was a problem with the microphone you used.
Okay, I'll slow down. Which microphone should I use this time?
The one in the middle. Well, are you ready?
Sure.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
What can I get for you today, Ms. Baker?
Hi, Jimmy. I'm having a barbecue tonight.
Oh, you are? What's the occasion?
No special occasion, just a family get-together.
Great. How many people are you having over?
10 people, including myself. Is there anything you recommend?
Well, do you want to go with pork or beef?
I had pork 2 nights ago, so I'll go with beef.
Okay. I have some great steaks that just came in today.
That sounds perfect for the barbecue. I'll take them.
How thick do you want them?
A little thicker than usual.
Okay, coming right up.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 두 사람이 구매하려고 하는 정수기와 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
I think we need to buy a water purifier for our office.
How about this one? It looks nice and is big enough for our office.
Right. It has a flower pattern and looks beautiful.
Yes, and on the functional side, it has 2 water taps, cold and hot. It will be very convenient all year around.
Yes, it also has an ice maker.
Great. But how do we replace the filter on the water purifier?
We don't need to. If we push the button on the side, the filter will be automatically changed.
Look, it also comes with disposable paper cups.
That's great. I'm so happy we found the perfect water purifier for the office.
Then I will arrange to have it delivered to our office tomorrow morning.
구 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, what's the matter, Tim?
I had an argument with John this morning.
Really? About what?
It's a long story. In chemistry class, I got in trouble because I didn't have my textbook with me.
Okay, but what does that have to do with John?
Well, I was sure I put it in my bag last night, so I thought he played a trick on me by hiding the book in class.
Yeah, John always does things like that.
But this time, it wasn't John. I went home and found the book on my desk.
Oh no, what are you going to do?
I'm thinking of sending him a text message saying I'm sorry.
Bad idea. I think you should talk to him in person.
I guess you're right. I'll do that right away.
10번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, my dad doesn't seem to be sleeping well lately.
Yeah, I've noticed. I'm worried about him too.
He says he feels cold at night.
I know. I set his room temperature higher than the other rooms, but it doesn't seem to be helping.
Why don't we get him a heater?
Well, I was thinking of getting him a new blanket.
Then I think an electric blanket would be better. He can control the temperature whenever he wants.
Okay. Didn't you say you were going to the shopping mall today? Could you buy one while you're there?
Sure, it's no problem at all.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 졸업여행에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Minji, how's the preparation going for our graduation trip?
It seems to be going well. We can visit Dokdo as planned.
That's great. I've always wanted to visit there.
I'm sure it'll be a memorable experience for our class members.
I can't wait. How can we get there? By airplane?
No, we'll get there by ship from Ulongdo.
How exciting. Do you know how much it costs for the trip?
A tour package for 2 nights and 3 days is about $200, including accommodation.
I think the price is reasonable. And is it possible to drop by Gyeongju on the way back? I was told Gyeongju is a beautiful city.
Sure. Actually, it's included in our trip.
Awesome. So we're going there on the last day of July, right? I need to reschedule my part-time job.
Right. Make sure you don't mess up the dates.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 총액을 고르시오.
Excuse me. I'd like to take a computer graphics course.
Okay, we have a beginner's course, an intermediate course, and an advanced course.
I'm a beginner. How much is the class per month?
It depends. For the regular course, it's $60, and for the intensive course, it's $80.
I'd like to take the regular course.
Okay, if you pay for more than 3 months altogether, you can get a 10% discount off the total.
Well, I'll just pay for 1 month for now, and I'd also like to register my sister for the same course.
No problem.
Good. I'll pay for her too. Do I have to buy a textbook?
Yes, textbooks are $10 each.
I see. I'll buy 2 textbooks.
All right, please fill out these forms.
(13번) 윙드빈에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Have you ever heard of a plant called winged bean? This plant produces pea-like beans with 4 winged edges. It's a tropical plant and grows well in hot and humid countries such as the Philippines, Indonesia, and India. Almost every part of this unique plant is edible and tasty. When cooked, the leaves taste like spinach and the flowers taste like mushrooms. The winged bean makes the soil full of nutrients thanks to the bacteria in its roots. Moreover, it provides a good source of protein and various types of vitamins. This remarkable plant could become one of the most important crops for underdeveloped countries.
(14번) 다음 자료를 보면서 대화를 듣고 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Perry Rental Company, how may I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a house to rent.
Okay, sir. I need some information first. Your name and phone number, please.
James Shirley, and my number is 553-9803.
Great. In which area would you like to find your new place?
I'm working at a company in Crofton, so it would be nice if it is near my workplace. But Waterside is okay too.
You said you want a house, not an apartment?
That's right. I have 2 sons, so I want a house with 3 bedrooms. And as for bathrooms, 2 will be nice.
Is there anything else you want?
I want a parking space, and my sons need easy access to transportation to school.
I see. I will call you as soon as we get the right one for you.
십오 번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I have waited for this moment for a long time.
I'm so excited to see Rodin's works with my own eyes.
Let's go inside right away and look at the exhibition.
All right, let me buy the tickets first.
$20. It's reasonable for such a lifelong expectation.
Sure, it will be worth the money.
Wait, there is a guided tour in English in 20 minutes. Shall we wait and join?
Then we have to join a group. I don't want to mingle with others and spoil my precious time here.
But the guide will definitely help us appreciate the artwork.
How about renting an audio guide? The device will explain about the artwork.
십육 번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kevin, I heard you're moving.
Yes, I found a new place near the university. It's clean, safe, and best of all, it has built-in furniture.
That's wonderful, but what are you going to do with your old furniture?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to throw it away.
Oh, I'm sure there are better ways than that.
Like what?
Well, you can donate it to charity or sell it to someone.
Frankly speaking, I do need some extra cash.
If you post an ad on the school website, I'm sure people will be interested. I once bought a used refrigerator on that site.
Really? So many students use the website?
You bet. I'm sure you can sell most of your furniture through it.
십칠 번 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 줄리아가 사무엘에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Julia wants to get her driver's license. She took the driving test last month. She passed the written test, but she failed the road test because she couldn't get the car into the parking space properly. Now she has to take the road test again. So she decides to ask her brother Samuel for help since he's a great driver. Samuel is 10 years older than she is and has a lot of driving experience. She wants to ask Samuel to help her practice parking. In this situation, what would Julia most likely say to Samuel?
Samuel?